And
Bam!
we are right out of the gate. You are fighting.
We're back.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a little bit shocking there, Kaz. That's your score. What's your score? Oh,
Time
you're
for
doing...
fighting.
Whoa, good job! Nice S!
Yeah, I got to carry over a lot of points. That's usually how it goes, because the lower grades you can carry over
got
more
some napalm.
points. That's the N potion for napalm. And the map!
Do you have a recipe for napalm?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't have a recipe for anything yet.
So yeah, who are you again, Kaz? Oh!
My name is Kaz.
I'm Kiwi, and welcome to...
This is Odin Sphere. This is Gwendolyn's first chapter, part 2. This is the map. You can see the different rings, lead other places. It's a whole
Luck
big
potions.
network diagram of the rings.
Toxic. Some boss. Looks like you got the map.
Yeah, blue bees are mini bosses, and the purple bee is the big boss.
Big B, little b. What begins with B? Boss, 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 boss!
I love that book.
I know!
Oh, a butterfly! We haven't seen one of these before. It just spits out phosons when you absorb right next to it.
It spits out souls.
That's pretty much it.
Later on, they become really useful in a boss fight. They'll save you.
They're really useful, because getting those phosons gets your magic. Magic makes cyclones happen. Which is to say,
Makes the magic happen.
There we go. Again, do not touch your cyclones. It will get you.
It will hurt, like, a lot. Get him! So, Kaz, have we told the viewers at home where I'm actually at? Because we're doing some sort of meta magic.
Yeah,
here.
we have to pull some tricks to be able to get Kiwi here. We're no longer in the same room. She's on the moon.
And we're no longer...
The moon.
Well, you go ahead.
Yeah.
You're the leader. How far away am I, Kaz?
You are as far away as humanly possible.
I am at the other side of the earth, is what I'm trying to tell you.
If you hear some like crazy moon language in the background, that's all on Kiwi's side.
Yeah, that's probably me saying the moon language terribly. But I've been here in the moonscape for, like, since October. Oh god, that whole month, like that first, like, 2 or 3 days
let's not
was
worry
bad
about
hell.
that.
Yeah. Oh,
Spotting
you got an
butterflies.
archived text.
Tales from long ago describe a mystical glowing butterfly. It is rarely seen. It is said that phosons can gather together and materialize in the form of a butterfly. This butterfly can only be seen for a brief period of time.
I never noticed this, but the notes has an owl on it.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Owly and...
Owly. Great.
Ah, this is a battlefield vendor.
And he's the only guy usually on this map.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes you'll see other people who are there just to talk to you, but for the most part it's just him.
Yeah, they're usually gathered, though.
Nice.
They're not so spread out.
It's a hit point level.
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very dangerous. I could have 9 lives and it still wouldn't be enough. I'll make you a deal.
I don't remember if this guy has anything I want. Let's see.
Well, you already got a speed belt.
I have my speed belt, and I can only equip one thing at a time, so none of the rest of this sounds at all interesting. I'll probably use a spirit stone eventually, but that's not what I want now. If this is all the guy has, then I don't want it.
Take it back, sir.
Another time. Maybe you're interested in what I have. A mulberry, for instance. Or a toxin.
No.
Food or poison?
Food or poison, sir.
Well, I kind of want all this stuff, so away I go.
He's pretty ballsy to be, like, selling crap out in the middle of a desert. I mean, that's... What? Wait.
Yeah, see?
Talk to her.
People to talk to. Try.
I am here to report that Lord Brigand's troops shall soon arrive. The General has sent us a message to fight strongly.
Eggman.
He's so late. What is he doing?
It is a good
Princess
question. I don't know what
Gwendolyn.
he's doing.
This base is under our control, but the enemy is stronger than we expected. We've entered a deadlock.
How are we going to break the deadlock?
By By checking to more people, that's what.
Orders from the king. Abandon the base and assault the enemy with all our troops.
Wow.
Hurry! Send the order to attack to all the units.
As she stands there and doesn't hurry.
And none of these people are hurrying. I'm hurrying. Fighting the war myself. There. And again, it wants me to use Cyclone.
To defeat them. Yeah, but how many can you store up towards
You
the beginning?
can't.
Like 3?
Like right now, I could get up to like 2 magic meters, but you get more and more magic meters as your cipher level improves. Flying enemies are kind of annoying. Gwendolyn can hover rather than fly. Oh, and the ones who are casting magic have some extra tricks to them. You catch fire.
Fucking Faye.
By moving around, you put out the flames. Or sometimes they just set you on fire again. That's not their worst feature, though.
Oh, no, you didn't crit.
Well, she was already dead, and I couldn't turn around. Now, the worst part about the flying ones who have magic is that they can also heal themselves and others. So...
Yeah, I know. And they do it more in hard mode than any time else.
Yes, they do.
I mean, that draws out the battle, which makes you get bad time. Does a lot of bad things.
Oh, the stars next to the rings indicate about how difficult that is, both in like number of waves of enemies and with individual enemy power. So,
really?
Yeah.
Individual enemy power?
Yeah, you'll notice that
I
a
thought
full
it was
combo
just about
would...
the amount.
No,
really.
you'll notice that a full combo would kill the green soldier guys before, but it won't in some of the harder stages. See? Right there, they're dead. This is a 3-star. And I'm at Cypher level 6. Might actually gain a Cypher level 1 hit before the next time that we see those
Good
guys.
job, Cass.
In general, you want to prioritize the healers, because they can be rather tough. Ooh, notice that the one soldier guy is gray. He's stronger. And he can block.
Yeah, he made it through the cyclone. Get underneath it.
You have to use your down attack in order to break open those chests.
Yeah, and if you don't do it quick enough, the chest disappears with whatever hidden treasure.
Right. Now,
I've gotten some really cool treasure from this.
Usually they're pretty bad, but there are some things that you can get no other way.
Yeah, random generator.
Pretty weird. How am I doing?
Looks like you're doing really great. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, you got a lucky potion.
And a Rosamil. Lucky potion puts an effect on you that makes more random drops happen. It's not all that great. Rosamil, on the other hand, is wonderful. So I put these 2 mulberry seeds down, right? And now we take out the Rosamil.
And then you took out your toxin. Oh wait,
I forgot to put on my speed belt. Where is it? There it is. That's Lucky Mix and Rosamil.
It's like you're making a little garden.
So unlike other plants, seeds, Rosamil produces phosons rather than requiring them. So you just sort of plant the Rosamil, and you get 12 phosons out of it. Since each mulberry plant requires 5, this will sprout both of them.
So basic math is involved to play this game. If you do not know how to do basic math, well, you might as well leave those phosons there. Like, I
want to say you can still play and enjoy the game, but you can't get the most out of it.
That's an affirmative.
There will be more math later, too, so don't you worry.
Cooking math?
Alchemy math.
Oh god, alchemy math. Ugh.
Yes.
Well, once we get something, you know, once we get a recipe, we'll be able to show them that.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in this whole video, because the part of Gwendolyn's tutorial where she finally gets alchemy is in the second area. Okay, fighting a mini-boss.
Oh, use napalm. They just sort of
yeah,
dropped that.
I mean, We're still tutorializing here, but use napalm.
Psst. You like it.
You there. Catch on fire.
Napalm is really good for those ground units.
This is a unicorn knight. He can leap up into the sky like that and land on you, and that's damage. He can stab forward and... Oh, here's his charge. Caught that on the chin. Now, since we're so early on, he's not too dangerous, but these guys can become quite powerful later.
And once they get like 2 of them on the battlefield, then it's like tag teaming and...
Getting behind and getting the advantage on one of them isn't so bad, but trying to get behind 2 of them...
But because your map is circular, running away doesn't really all that help.
Yeah, also the unicorn knights themselves can like leap up and then down, and they can cover an almost arbitrarily high distance, so... Yikes. Anyway, I got an A on him, so... See my reward. Money. Poison. Rosemeal.
I would have liked another napalm. Sometimes toxin doesn't
Well,
do
they
the
tend
job.
to give you, like, just what you need right before you need it. In this map, anyway.
This is tutorial. Also in Moontown I share a room.
Glorious napalm. Let's take a look. Oh, the 5-star area. There's always one of these, and it's always a total pain in the ass.
What's in this 5-star area?
That one has an ancient crystal in it. It's an equipable item that will revive you if you're knocked out once.
Oh yeah, it's really nice when you have harder bosses.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It can be worth up to half of your hit points.
That's pretty awesome.
Right now I want mulberries, so...
Mine the mulberry tree.
Their usefulness as food tapers off as you get like higher and higher experience levels of food, but they have other uses, which we'll explore later. Now it's time to go to the 5-star area and get my ass handed to me.
No, you won't. Well, you know this better than I do.
I remember.
A man can't forget his first time.
What?
You know.
I wanted a hit point level, that's all. That's all I was eating.
Yeah, that's
Eating.
all. Pay no attention to the girl who is talking to you.
In case you're wondering, it's not necessary at all to go to these areas. They're just here for your own fighting and winning advancement.
Oh, look, their shields are scarabs. That's so cute.
Fairies are all about nature and... yeah. That's pretty much it. Living trees.
Honestly, I never really, at this point, I never really took the time. I was too busy beating the crap out of everything that was beautiful.
It's hard to catch all the little details, but the game is very richly devised, so there's no end to new details to observe. Yeah, now I'm on fire, low on health.
And you're bleeding.
If I hadn't gained that hit point level, I'd probably be dead. And then I realized that they still have a healer up. I'm like, oh no. Get out.
And now he's down and out.
I'm thinking, yeah, that was pretty good. Oh no! They keep sending more enemies in. Do not be shy about using your magic or your potions. Anything you have is there for you to beat these guys.
Will be used in a court of law. Will be used in a court of ass kicking. What does lucky potion do? Does it drop?
It makes the enemies that you defeat drop chests more frequently. That's it. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not all that good. Make better use of it as currency. Enough with the fire! Ugh.